Hey collective, back to do another reading for y'all, 2025. The last few years, especially 2024, was a lot of lessons after lessons. And I'm going forward into 2025, the next couple years is blessing after blessing. Some of y'all have been going through it heavy, financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And you've had to learn lessons every step of the way. Some of y'all have had to learn how to be by yourself. Some of y'all have had to create boundaries. Some of y'all had to get more money discipline. Some of y'all had to figure out how to make a way out of no way. And divine, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, is saying now, it's going to be blessing after blessing. I likes it. That was my download. Let's see what else you got going on for 2025. But somebody needs to know that. And keep going. Don't give up, collective. Do not give up. You hear me? You got this. I can't make this up. Plenty. King Tide. I've never gotten this card. I've had this deck for over a year. Plenty. Prosperity. Receiving the fullness of life. Plenty. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all are going to get an overflow of help, assistance, or overflow of plenty, an abundance. Some of y'all, it's going to be in the form of money. Some of y'all is going to be in the form of love. Wherever you are, you struggled the most in. That's where the plenty will come in. Whatever you've been working on the hardest, that's where you're going to receive it. Some of y'all are going to start feeling that 9 of Cups energy, that emotional fulfillment. Finally, dreams coming true. Finally, seeing the seeds you've planted growing. Yes, honey. I ain't never got this card. King Tide. I've never seen it before. So, some of y'all going to be bounteous. Generously given. Relationships coming together. There's some reconciliation. Some of y'all have been praying, working on yourselves, hoping for reconciliations with certain people in your lives. And Divine is saying that those relationships, whatever, they're probably with parents or children. It may be with a significant other or a former significant other as well. It's time for y'all to come back together. It may not be January because the official new year is in springtime, March, April, Aries season. I'm just saying. But you might start seeing inklings right now. Because by the time I post this, it's New Year's Day. Anything else for my collective spirit? Lessons after lessons. Now blessings after blessings. For most of us, we have to look at and understand two sides of the coin. Wherever there's bad, there's good. Wherever there's bad, there's evil. I mean that, but that too. And wherever there's bad, there's good. You meet some evil-hearted people, and you meet some good-hearted people. We're constantly reminded of that. I don't know why I grabbed this deck. Anything else for my collective for the 2025 that they can expect, learn, need to know, understand at this time? Treasures are hidden in the shadows. The will-o-wisp. Treasures are hidden in the darkness. Some of y'all have been in a dark space, in a dark circumstance. And I've said this before in another one of my readings. Even if you're going through grief, grief can put you in the right spot sometimes. Heartbreak, that 3 of Swords energy, can trigger you to go into the right direction that you need to go into. To have a better understanding of loss, to have a better understanding of boundaries, to have a better understanding. There's lessons after lessons. Now there's blessings. In that storm, in that loss, in the darkness, sometimes we find your light in the darkness. Sometimes you are someone's light in the darkness as well. You are the treasure hidden in their shadows. Whether they see it or not is another story. But some of y'all, in the midst of your darkness, you found your treasures. You found out who you were. You found out and tapped into your power. You tapped into your spirituality. You found out who God was. You found out the greatness in you, the uniqueness of you. God made sure everything you went through, for most of you, because some of y'all may have gone through even, because I can hear the comments and the words y'all be saying. Well, you don't know what I went through. No, I don't. But if you clicked on this video, there's a reason why you need to hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? They just flew out. Let me shuffle, honey. These are all in reverse. Let me try again. Anything else, Spirit, for my collective for 2025 that they need to keep in mind of? The energy is shifting. The energy, the momentum is moving quickly. Things are going to shift on a dime. What is this? Justice. Some of y'all feeling, oh, this is a lot of cards. I ain't finna. This is the energy you were in or have been in. 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups, in regret, feeling trapped. Maybe possibly about a relationship. But justice was sitting right here. You get justice in the end. Everything balances out in the end. Your justice is finding out after all those lessons. For some of y'all, it's been years, 8 years for these freaking lessons. Some of them came to made full circle in this year of 8 in 2024. And now there's an energy shift. You willingly went through the fire. You didn't willingly go through the fire. You willingly accepted the challenge. You took it and faced it head on. And now it's time for you to get justice. You stop worrying about if other people got the justice and you start searching for your own justice. That makes sense? Tell me in the comments if that makes sense. Like the video and subscribe if it makes sense. Or the scales are being balanced. You've made it to the next level. Some of y'all have a lot of Saturn in your chart as well. You might have Capricorn, Aquarius energy in your chart. And now Saturn is rewarding you. Or the dynamics are changing because Saturn is in Aquarius now. Bringing in justice. Especially for my fixed signs. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. That makes sense? Or you're redefining what justice is as well for you. I'm getting a lot. It's a collective, okay? So wherever you fall. And some of y'all you're not going to know until, but it's a cause for celebration. This 3 of Cups. After disappointment and dismay. And discontent and boredom. Some of y'all were bored with the status quo. It was just lesson after lesson. Like, all right, what else is there to life? Some of y'all was at that point. But things are beginning to shift with this 8 of Wands. Anything else from my Ace of Wands? New potential. New passion. Some of y'all know new relationship. Clarify. This is just a card. The Victory, 6 of Wands, and the Empress. You get justice because you were willing to learn the lessons in every circumstance and situation you've endured in the last 8 days, 8 months, 8 years. Even the wands represent days, right? Or weeks, days. But this has been going on longer, or justice wouldn't be coming up. But the Empress is a major arcana too, clarifying the justice card. 6 of Wands is clarifying the justice card. You are getting the victory in the end. You're celebrating in the end. There's a reconciliation and reunion. Someone tried to break up a connection, a relationship, a sisterhood, a friendship. But y'all get the victory in the end as well. You might have had a jealous friend in the mix. I don't know your lives like that. That's just a storyline coming up in my head. I ain't never looked at the 3 of Cups like that. But the justice is finding out that you are abundant. The justice is finding out what you possess within you, even if you're not literally pregnant. The justice is saying the world is within you. The justice is finding out your power. The justice is being abundant on your own. The justice is you finding you. The Empress has the ability to transmute the energy as well and make shit into sugar. Make lemons into lemonade or even orange juice. You get the recognition. You get the victory. Some people are starting to recognize that you were not the one at fault in a situation. That you were telling the truth. That you were right all along. Tell me all the victory is you sat there. The victory and the justice is that you've sat there and made it through leaps and bounds and lessons that your parents and grandparents and great-grands have never. You broke generational curses. That is the justice. Because you were willing to put in the work to learn the lessons so you didn't have to experience it again, or so your children wouldn't have to learn the lessons that you didn't. Does that make sense? Like the video, comment, subscribe. Thank you. 2025 is a year of justice, a year of balance. It's a year of karma as well. 2024 was a year of 8 and a lot of revelations and a lot of things were revealed. But I think the 9 is going to be like the final. I'm channeling because what? The final nail in that coffin for some people. And revealing whatever 2024 did not get, 2025 will get. And again, the new year really starts in Aries season. So we've really got 2 more months left. So the residual of 2024 will flow into 2025. Just like things that are supposed to happen in 2025, you'll start to see right now in 2024, even though it's New Year's Eve that I'm recording this. Make sense? Cool. Anything else for my collective? It's time to release negativity. Negative people. Negative environments, negative thought processes. By Taurus season, ain't that springtime? It's time to release negativity. Negative self-talk. The cards and flew back there. Anyway, anything else? It's a time for healing in 2025. Lesson after lesson, it's time to heal from those wounds. And you or your loved ones are safe regardless. New Moon Cancer. Anything else? Have faith in your dreams. Continue to dream. Continue to believe.